Hi everyone, I am Margo, your tarot reader, and today we're doing a personal reading for a new client who will represent the sign of Gemini, and then we have a Taurus in questions. Now, I wanted to say thank you for choosing me to find a way to help you in your endeavors and for letting me see your energies most of all and see how is it that I can help you today, okay? I want you to know that prior to the recording, I call on to the universe with your personal information. During the recording, there will be moments of silence. It is when I'm transcending to your spirit guides so they can start passing on the messages that I need to pass on to you. When it comes to predictions, certain predictions can come during the time frame that I give you. Certain predictions can and are allowed to change to an extent. Others cannot and will not be changed because it is the path that you and the people in question have to take in this earthly world. Okay? Now let's get started. First spread will be for you, overall energies for the most recent past to the next 3 to 4 months. It could even be weeks sometimes or even days according to the energies, okay? Or even take longer than 3 to 4 months. So we're going to look at this and see what is it that we need to pass on to you and what advice is there. Angels of the universe and of the heavens of God. Let me start off by saying that if you find me to be harsh, it is because I'm expressing the energies that I'm sensing, but also I will advise you and talk to you as I am talking to someone that is closest and dearest to me. Okay? Angels of the universe and of the heavens of God, show me what must I need to know and see here for this client. One more. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Okay. You are Gemini. Well. Let me see your energy and then we'll start. What is it that I need to know? What is it that I need to advise my client, angels? Okay. Once I can pick up on your energy, then we'll start talking and then I will see. I know you asked in reference to any type of spells here for this person, and I will also be looking at that. Well, your heart is set on this person, but so this is your spread. Now, here you are, and here's the Taurus here. Now, let me see here. Well, we don't know the energy of the other person, the female that he's married to, but that's okay. Right now, we're looking your energy, and based on that, I'll go with it, okay? And I can still, in his spread, pick up more specifically that person, and also according to how I go. Now, let me say this, that I feel that this person does regret certain things of how it happened, okay? He thinks of you quite a bit, actually. I'm not sure if you live nearby because I feel that he is in your vicinity sometimes, okay? It's what I'm sensing here. I'm not sure if you live close by. But even though he might drive by or be close to your home or whatnot, I still feel that there's a distance here with you and him, okay? You would love for him to return. There's some type of travel that you will be making. I know you're not asking, but I have to say that I feel that you are traveling, probably out of the country, or it's a distance here. I don't know if it has to do with work, but I feel that there's a distance coming your way. It is prosperous, though. The travel, because of your work or the changes that are coming within your work, are prosperous, is what I'm being set to say, okay? You have very positive energy. And you have so much more to grow and to learn. You're young. very young. And even if you were older age, I will still tell you the same thing, because it's how we perceive ourselves, how we love ourselves. And having said that, is what I want you to understand, that things happen for a reason. Okay, you've dated this person for a number of years and you still maintain your self-purity. And I feel that those were one of the reasons why this person decided to start seeing that other person. I feel that he was intimate before leaving you with the other person that he married. Okay, that's what the energy that I sense. I don't feel that he's going to be very happy in this marriage with this woman. Okay, I don't feel that. I feel that he will be wanting to communicate with you, wanting to see how you're doing, wanting to... I will not recommend you give in to this man if he's still married to this woman, because it will be sour for you. It will be sour to give in to someone that has been taken. He had the best with you. And he knows that now. He will be knowing that. What I can do according to this is, we can do certain things that he will have regrets, certain things that he will understand that his feelings are within you and not within the person. And then from that point, when we set those energies in play, then we can see what actions will he take after that. If he understands and recognizes that his love is necessarily not with the person he's married to, but with you, then he would align himself and try to reach you. We can do that. And from that point, we can see whether or not it's worth breaking up this marriage. I cannot break it right now, because I feel that there's someone else out there for you also. If you want. I see a water sign coming here for you. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, someone arising. Okay, but see, these are friends that you already know, and you're not wanting to commit to anybody because your heart is still with this person, and you're feeling heartbroken by him, is what I'm sensing. Okay, I don't feel that he's completely happy with this person that he just got married to. Sometimes we find it to be very surprising that you're happy in a relationship and then they end up out of nowhere being with someone else. It happens quite a lot, because really you grow still in the relationship. You were with this person for a number of years. I feel that you just got used to this person, and he did too, and he didn't see some excitement within the relationship. However way it was, it's you could have done your best, but he could have seen it differently. You see, lack of communication, but you learn by the experiences. You are still young, so learn what you have had with this person in order to lead you to better relationships. You need to understand also that when we have good or bad relationships, it's a path that we also must take in order for us to grow and for them to grow. If they decide not to, then so be it. But as for you now, it's for you to grow, and I want you to grow and expand, but I also want you to love yourself. I do not feel that you should give in the best of you, your purity, your own self, to someone that left you and married someone else. I feel that you need to preserve still you, learn to love you, learn to expand your self-being, and then wait for that other person. It's up to you, okay? In order for me to do this spell for you, I could do a temporary spell to punish him, in order to understand that what he did to you was wrong, and I could lower the dick. I can, for a temporary hold on it until he understands, and have him understand to at least apologize to you. I can do that, but I will not break this, because I do not want you to give the best of you to this man, because at this time he does not deserve it. And even if we make him to come back, I want you to make sure that he's divorced, period, and not give in. You're asking for too much from this man when you're giving your all to this man. He's not worth it at this time, is what I'm trying to say to you. Okay? And I'm telling you that you will have other opportunities, but you have to be patient and you have to let go of the hurt that he's caused you. I want you to cry it out, say it out, express it however you want to, but you need to release that negative energy, that cost that he did to you, okay? The important thing is that you're still pure and you didn't give in to this person. Imagine if you did. Could he have stayed? Maybe. But I also feel that this other woman that he married was already in the picture before he left. So it's better off that you didn't, because now you can find the right person. I don't want you to give in to nobody until you're married first. You understand that? You kept it for this long, so you might as well continue until you marry someone. And you will be. But you have to release that hurt and pain that he has caused you. Could it be what you were expecting to hear? Maybe not. But I'm being honest with you, and I'm being straightforward with you. And as my client, as always, my clients come first. And my priority is always my client. Your happiness is what I look for here. Okay? Angels of the universe and of the heavens of God. Let me see him now. Show me angels of the universe and of the heavens of God. Show me angels of the universe and of the heavens of God. What is it that I need to know here? Thank you to the universe and to the heavens of God. Thank you to the universe. Show me angels. Okay. One more. Because that one I know. Let's see. What is it that I need to pick up for this person? Angels of the universe and the heavens. He will try to come back with an apology. Saying he's sorry. Probably, could he pinpoint some faults on you? Probably so. They always do. He's thinking quite a lot about you, actually. Okay. Well, there's nothing you can do right now in reference to her being pregnant anytime soon, okay? I do feel that she will be eventually, as of now, in the first half of next year. Okay, I do see that. I do feel that this marriage will continue. Okay, I see him here. I see him making the effort in this marriage for sure. I see him living with this woman. Her energy can be any other energy here, but I'm picking her up more of an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising here for this woman that it's in home with him. Okay, she could have that in her chart here. But anywhere I look at it, the energy is not as completely happy, because, you know, he's thinking quite a lot about you, you know, and he knows that he did wrong to you. He will have a sense of wanting to communicate to you, you know, at least to apologize and to let you know why he did what he did. I feel that he did it because lack of sex, plain and simple, and it's not that he didn't care for you. It's just that there was lack of intimate, and basically, you know, there was that other person that he met through the family is also what I'm sensing. And he knew this person while he was with you. He communicated with her. They talked a lot. And so basically he was with this person before he married her, before he left you, actually. That's what I'm sensing. Okay. I do feel that this woman will have a child sometime next year. It's what I'm sensing. So you cannot stop that. I cannot stop that. That's the universe actions there. I cannot stop an angel coming through. You know, unfortunately, he hurt you. And I hate that because it's dramatic to know that, right? I hate that he did that, but I'm also thankful that he did that because, you know, he didn't use you and then leave you. You didn't give in, and then imagine if you would have given in and then he would have left you. So it's best that he did what he did in a coward way, so that way you can let go of this energy and then restore yourself and find happiness. Okay. Again, what I can do here is just have him do some type of remorse and come in at least and apologize. I don't want you to give in when he does, because eventually in the future he will try to find or make peace with you. He's not going to find happiness completely with this woman because he's going to have guilt, and I can make sure that he has guilt on that. But he still has love for you, and he still misses you. You know, I feel that you're very different from the spouse that he's married to. And the spouse that he's married to does care for him. She does. But he's going to be entwined. No matter how long he stays married to this person, I have to say this. He will always be entwined to you in a sense of guilt. Okay? He's going to split his feelings within you and this other person because he cares for you. Okay? It's what I'm sensing here. Now, you're going to hear something about him through another female, is what I'm sensing here, and it's going to be a lie, so prepare yourself for that. You might be upset, you might hate it, or whatever may be the case, but I feel that it's more of a lie here. Okay? There's another person coming here for you, and again, it's very fruitful for you. It's a water sign. You don't want this person. Why you don't want this person? Because he's a little bit older than you, or because why you don't want this person? Because you're still holding out for the Taurus. Yes, okay. You're in the revenge mood right now, and I feel that, you know, when this happened to you, it shattered you, and it kind of put you on a halt in life. You were on a standstill since that moment, and now we're months later and you're still there, and I feel that it's hurting you more now than it did then, because you're still holding that grudge and that hate, and I need you to let it go. You have to let it go in order to find happiness. You know, why would you want him to come back, to deflower you, to have children after what he has done? I get it. You love him. But if he truly was in that sense, he would have waited for that time to happen. You were with him for a number of years. So why is it that you and this person never got married? You know, if you were waiting for what? When you live with someone, let's say, because I don't know if you did, but you were with this person for a while. If you live with someone and not married, then you might as well just forget the marriage, because you're already giving in everything, you know, and so you're giving him the cake and eating it too. So then that means that they will not give you the best of the best later, because you're giving your best. It's so in this situation with you, I feel that you gave a lot, but what he especially needed was not given, whatever it may be. You could have done your best, and he still thinks not. But he found it in somebody else. Somebody else offered it or gave it, and he took it. And so therefore he felt that he was falling in love with this person. You know, men get attached first with the physical form of itself, meaning the body and the sex, and then they get attached emotionally. It happens the majority of the time. Every now and then there's a man that actually falls in love with us, with ourselves, with our spirit, and then the sex and the physical form comes. Hardly ever, but it's usually the other way around. So this is what I feel that it happened with him. He felt that, okay, he fell in love with the other person because they're intimate and whatnot, and he wasn't feeling for you all these things, so he left, right? But no, I feel that he still has feelings for you, okay? And that will linger and linger in his life until he finds a way to apologize. let him be his peace and find a way to restore yourself, because you're going to have some news that are going to devastate you, and you're going to be very, very upset, more than what you've been before. So I need you to take back. Don't be looking at the media. Don't be looking, or don't be listening to anything that has to say or do with this man. Because the more you see, the more you hear, it's just going to eat you up alive, and I don't want that. You have a life ahead, and I'm pretty sure that you're a very attractive young lady, and that you're young, and I want you to look at yourself in the mirror, and I want you to say that I love myself for and foremost. Me, I come first, no matter what. And you do you. You learn to love you and do for you, and then you can release this energy, and then we can see this other person coming and being more fruitful to you. Okay, what you have, it's very solid, and what another man needs to understand and appreciate is that you've waited all this time for the right person, and he left. He was not the right person, and thank God you didn't give in. Okay. Now, let's see the third spread, angels, for my client, and this is for you to see the overall. Okay? Angels of the universe and the heavens of God, show me what must I need to know for my client. Of the universe and the heavens of God. Thank you. Thank you to the universe and to the heavens. Vamos a ver, arcanos, muéstrame. Why are you going to be devastated here? There's no need. Why would I, and this is why I do readings first, because I see the overall energies and I see if it's best for you or not. And in order for me to bend this person to have what you want, it will be devastating for you at the end, and also in his spirit. So by having said that, what I can do for you is for him to have regrets, for him to find ways to apologize and mend that relationship there, so you can have closure. I want you to have closure in this relationship so you can move on. Okay, we could do just that. So he can see what he has lost with you. I feel that he's going to start seeing that in quite soon here. Okay. I know you still love him, but I feel that there's someone else out there for you still, okay? When you start deciding to open your heart, you'll understand that there are other people in your life still, okay? Again, I feel that there's a water sign coming here for you, someone that you already know, okay? There's also a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone rising male, but I feel that it's different. It's not the one that we are in questioning. Okay. Yes, you will have a commitment. Yes, you will have a marriage. Yes, you will have a family in the future, not now. I feel that you have cycles of learning and experiences that you have to adventure in right now. There's a job change that is coming here your way as of now in the next 3 to 6 months. I feel that there's going to be a job change for you. Okay. If you are working, I feel that you're going to leave or change to a different location or a different job here. But it is fruitful to your benefit, okay? Probably through there is where you will meet someone else, or through his job. There's a distance here with a female friend that you'll be having here is also what I'm giving you the energies that I'm sensing. I know you didn't ask, but I have to say it, okay? Now, you will still be off and on here thinking about this Taurus person, about his status, his marriage, his situation Is he happy? Is he in love? In all these things, I feel that you need to detach from that. There's no need for you to occupy your energy in all of his things and not work on yours. Okay? The more you give into this situation, the less you'll have for you. And for some reason, what I'm sensing is that he's going to try to come back to you. In other words, if you try to work on this, what I'm sensing is that he's going to try to come back to you, and you are going to try to take advantage of that situation and then try to see if you can have intimacy with this person. He will be surprised, but he'll take it because that's what men are. I will suggest not to do that. When this person comes around, because he will eventually, when he comes around or where you bump into him or whatever may be the case, he will make a return, is what I'm sensing here. But it will not be to your benefit, because I feel that if you give in to the intimacy, you're going to lose the best of yourself. And what are you going to have after that? You're going to be hurting, and you're going to be heartbroken because he's not divorced and he is not leaving this woman. So why would you want him to come back to you and be intimate with you when I don't see him leaving this woman anytime soon? Now, this is without any spell work, you see. But I cannot break up this marriage yet. I have to first have him repent, have him find guilt within himself. I have to put the petition to the universe and see if they allow it, because I know he cares for you. So he's saying yes, but still, I have to see if it's worth divorcing this couple. To me, it's not worth it for you, is what I'm sensing. So I first will have to have him have some type of guilt, find ways to apologize to you, and then understand that his love and his behavior was wrong we're making a punishment spell, basically, with a guilt toward him, right? And then we can, to emphasize on that, we can make sure that his penis will be locked down for a little bit. I cannot do it permanently based on the fact of the energies that I'm seeing here. I cannot do it permanently, but we can do it temporarily in order to maintain that punishment. And it's about pushing and pushing until he finds guilt, remorse, and come and apologize. And when he does, I do not want you to give in. That's the other thing, that if I'm going to do this and you're going to take that into your advantage and sleep with him, it will not be to your benefit. I need you to be strong. I need you to, when he comes around, I need you to just take that apologies and say, you know what, you did me a favor. I want you to say that to him. I want you to say, you did me the favor. Whatever time you and I had and share, I thank you for it, because I learned that you were not the best for me. Now I can find the right person. I want you to say that to that person, okay? But I don't want you to give in. I don't want you to have any intimacy with this person, because I want you to find the right person that deserves that, okay? He doesn't. Because he's going to leave you. If you give in to him, he's going to leave you, and then he's going to still be married, and he's still going to have a family with that person. He's not going anywhere. And you're going to be what? Stand still? A side chick? You don't deserve that. Okay? For those reasons, I cannot demand his spirit to divorce. I cannot demand his spirit to come to be with you. You deserve someone that deserves you. Okay? I know it's hard, but you know what? I chose this for a number of reasons. And one of the reasons is to align the self-being, to align our spirit to the right directions, and to not make the wrong choices, or to not do things inadvertently out of anger and punishment and whatnot. It is for us to find happiness in the right path. And forcing someone, it will be forcing the spirit, and you will have a miserable relationship. Yes, other people can do it, but it's not me. I cannot work in such energy. Okay, I work with positive energy. That's why I always enlighten people, draw the negative out and bring only the positive. It is to my highest. So yes, I can be cruel in punishment, but it depends on the circumstances and the situation. So that is why I offer you what I offer you at this time, what I can do in this situation. Based on that, then after we can see Is there anything that we can do upon? Because when he returns, we can also see how he will return. He will return lying, manipulating, and then see how far he can get to you, you know? And I feel that I don't want you to give in to this person because he doesn't deserve what you have to offer, okay? And why I see that? Because I see that someone else is in the picture here. The universe is saying that someone else will come to you. This will be a beautiful commitment, a family with that you can have. It shows me as a water sign. So I feel that this energy will be much more compatible to you because he will be someone that will love you and nurture you and show that he cares for you. You are a Gemini. So Geminis intend to be, and don't get me wrong, you do have qualities, but you intend to be kind of shy, kind of unexpressive sometimes, and especially when it comes to the intimacy or the love notion there. So a water sign will even that pattern between both of you. What you need to do is, you know, chant onto your other sun, moon, and rising signs and see what's the benefit to you and to the other relationships that you'll be having. Understanding that saying the truth, communication is very important, but saying the truth is important also for when and how it's being said and how it's being activated. Okay, so sometimes that could also put a halt in a relationship also. Okay, you have to know how to conduct yourself in the moment of necessity, almost is what I'm trying to say here. But you know, you're so young that the fact that you're now intriguing into this and now you're learning from this, you know, and from your reading here, I feel that you will take a lot from it. And I feel that this will also help you and guide you for when you take another path in your life. You know, from this point on, when you get to my age, I mean, you know, you'll be more experienced than me because you'll be more aware in a lot of sense. And yes, I've had all kinds of experience in my life, but by having to say more experience, meaning you'll have more awareness of what directions to take. Okay. When I was your age, I didn't have direction by someone older or to give me that lighting path. Okay. So I made a lot of mistakes, but from those mistakes I learned, and look where I'm at now. I understand more the soul in itself, and I enjoy more the happiness in the little things and not the gold or not the material things, because I learn now. Okay. Now, okay, so this is a better person for you, the water sign. Okay, now let's see. Thank you, angels. Okay. Let's do the circle.